Hey everybody, this is going to be another Minecraft video. I've been really busy today. We got fires everywhere. This is mainly going to be a video response. I'm trying to get my slime trap working. I found a 3x1 chunk using the Minecraft thing, and I'm trying to get mine working. I'm wanting to go with just circular, so I have more spawning space rather than going into the middle and having it all come up through the middle. I usually try not to edit anything I see online, but this one I was trying to work on my own. I've got all the hard part stuff. I'm sorry, I'm half asleep. All the hard part done. My problem is the grinder. I've been trying about 20 different variations. I can't really get this water to flow right. I finally got some of it to work pretty good. My problem is this grinder. Now, I have tried different versions and different configurations with the signs, and I just can't get anything to go right. I'm trying to have both ends. As you can see, there's dead spots, so they just pretty much just chill out and they don't do anything, and they die. And as you can see, I'm missing out on a lot of slime balls. So it's a 3x3 trench all around by where it says that the mob is not spawning. As you can see, yes, no. But this is a 3-chunk pad that's got them. I was doing one underneath it, and I was on bedrock, so I couldn't do the trenches. So I flooded the whole part underneath, just in case, to help them spawn a little bit better here. But they spawn okay. My problem is the the rest of it. I'm missing out on a lot of slime. It's not that I need it right now. I'm just trying to get this trap working for the next patch, so that whenever my multiplayer resets their server, then I can just go straight to building this. But yeah, my question is here, as you can see here, whenever you get in here, it's a dead spot for one, and two, I fixed a lot of this problem already, but there was a lot of issues with like right here. See, there's just a dry spot. Nothing. I mean, they could just hang out and do absolutely nothing, and unless they wanted to move forward, they never get pulled over here to this. Now I know my glass is a little off. I've been messing with this for 24 straight hours. It's pretty bad. I didn't go to sleep at all trying to get all this working. But yeah, I would appreciate if I can get some help with the orientation of the signs, rather than having two come in, or a whole bunch of them come into one place. I'd like to just have it just going all around the perimeter and bringing them all into one centralized location, and then going up. Everything else works fine once I can get them to go up. Like before I started fiddling with it some more, they would come up, and they would come up to here, but they wouldn't go up on their own. And yeah, it's just been causing me some problems. So if you guys can help me out at all, I would appreciate it. I have a lot of problems getting the water right. But yeah, I've got my signs now. I've got the doubles on the inside. I was thinking about moving them outside, but I don't see how they would really matter. I don't have a problem with the slimes getting down here. The problem is the the actual grinder. Now I've tried these just like the tutorial says for the parts that go in, and the problem is, I'll do them all straightforward here, and nothing will happen there either. But just to kind of give you a layout of what I've got here, with this being a 3x1 chunk, once you go all the way down, I kind of run into problems here with the water. Like even here, you see how the water, it kind of backflows sometimes. But this was the orientation I was doing for the signs, and I know now that, you know, a lot of it needs to be changed, but I just don't know where to start. So if I could get some help, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to take this water away and it's just not gonna happen. So let me kill these slimes and get it done with. Yeah, just a little bit more. See, they do good. And then those dead zones are stopping them. They just sit there and drown, and nothing happens. But I was just putting in glass to have some sort of viewing. It's not really needed. I really don't care about it. But yeah. So let me get this down. And of course, now that I'm down here, I've got it does it all the time, and I don't know why. Now that I'm down here, I got you know, them spawning left and right, of course. But yeah. Let's see if I can get all this glass knocked out here so I can show you what I'm talking about. I got tons of glass made, so it really doesn't matter. Get that flow stopped. See, they just end up catching and drowning and not coming up to the top. And I worked really, really hard at it, and I would love for it to start working so that I could apply it on my multiplayer server and get everything going. Now, as long as I've been messing with all of this, I have got 2 stacks on me, working on a 3rd, and I've got a chest downstairs on the other one that I was working on, the one at layer 6, that's got probably a stack or 2 in it as well. But here's where I was talking about with some of my flow problems. Let me get all the way back here. And of course, nothing wants to cooperate with me today. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that stopped everything now. This is pretty much the layout that I have on all of them. You know, the standard one where it shows you dig down 3, put down the steps, put the signs, put the water here, and it flows across. Now the ends are where I'm running into a problem. As you can see, I've got a 4x3 spot here, or I should say a 4x4. I've been getting the flow fixed now, thank goodness. You know, like I said, they don't have a problem getting to the middle, so all that's not the problem. The problem is whenever I come over here to the next part. Now I did 2 over, and then I just cut completely across. But these signs are where I'm running into the big problem. I don't know how I would need to do my grinder. It's not exactly working for me. I have tried, like on the tutorial where it said there, and then all the way across. And I've tried the duplicates on that side and on this side. Still, I have nothing that's really working out correctly. But I want both sides to converge, and then all the slimes go up the ladder there, which goes into the basically the killing machine, which is, you know, the same version as in one of the tutorials there. I put lights all around it just because I wanted to see it. But oh yes. Goodness, always having to ruin my fun, aren't you? I've been putting on single pair commands while I'm building, so that I don't get interrupted. The machine and everything is built fine. Everything works just fine. That was a very, very easy thing to do. But like I said, the problem is going to be my grinder. Once I can get my grinder fixed, I'll be good to go. So any help that I can get on how to set up the flow correctly and setting up the grinder part would greatly be appreciated, and that way I can get this slime one done finally and be done with it. So that way I can go do it on my multiplayer server whenever the new patch comes out, and you know, get everything done and get it over with. So that way we will have slimes for sticky pistons whenever we're going to be building everything. But I'll show you some of the flow problems that I've been having, where, you know, whenever this problem I've pretty much figured out now as far as how to get, I mean, there's a little bit of confusion here, but it'd push them right back into it anyway. But like I said, the main problem is going to be here with the orientation of the signs. I don't really know exactly which way to put them, but as you can see, whenever I do this on both sides, it creates this calm water here, and you know, that's where they're getting stuck at. Now I've gotten this brought up and all over to where everything's okay, but you know, the problem remains that the actual grinder part is where I'm running into most of my problems. I'm pretty sure it's either an orientation down here or an orientation on my signs, because I am modifying it a little bit to have everything come into one centralized location rather than just different ones meeting here in the center. I know I should probably do one like cut down the center and just go straight up, and it would be easier, but I like being easier. And nothing else spawns around here. Now there is a spawning point back there and a spawning point back there that is on the one that's below this, but I'm not going to incorporate them in here just yet. I was wanting to do, you know, a back room and have it feed in, and a back room and have it feed in, and everything all converging here, but you know, if I can't even get this main one working, then there's no point in doing that. So any help that would be given would be greatly appreciated, so that I can get this done and get it all set up. I unfortunately didn't do a tutorial because I was half asleep when I did all this. Like I said, I did it on a 24-hour stretch, so the digging and everything wasn't the problem. The problem has been all setting up the grinder. Nothing is working right for me. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to submit this to a couple of different videos of slime videos, just to see what all I can get going on here, and try to get this project behind me finally, so that I can go and you know, start another one, I guess. Trying to learn as much as I can about traps and getting everything set up, so that I can get everything done on my own when everything comes up. I'm good on the farming part. That's not going to be my problem. I'm loving some of the tutorials that are out here online. I just started playing the game not too long ago, and automatic mushroom, automatic wheat farm, sugar cane, you know, I've got all that going pretty good now. So food's not going to be a problem. My problem is everything else here. So yep, thank you once again, guys, for watching, and you know, I'll be looking forward for some comments. Talk to you later.